Can't you feel my heartbeat fast? Pearly. This place is a prison.
This place is a prison.
Our brains are so good. I love you, Pearly. Alright, so we're here to date more things. We're here to date more things, and I won't think about how much I really want to just boot up Silksong again. So, what's up, gamers? It's your MILF. We have so many more things to date. I'm sure of it. I know, but I need to finish this too. And okay, so here's my issue, right? Is credits have already rolled. Credits have already rolled. I technically can just stop, but I won't, because I have this just urge in my brain to be like, but you're not done. You're not done. There is more left. Why haven't you finished it, Oyster? So, you know, I'm not done. I know I haven't found all the people. I don't know where all the people are. Maybe one of them is the fucking doorknob for all I know. No, actually, that's just Dorian's knob. Well, we can make Benoit real. Let them live their
Tell
their
me
sexual
you're ready to
dreams.
realize me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Benoit, let's activate all your pleasure centers.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a sex toy becomes...
Also, hi, Halftone. I love their outfits so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes and flushed cheeks. Hot, heaving breaths passing my soft, kissable lips. Is this what it is to be human?
Benoit trails their hands down their body, sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation. Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body, just waiting to be activated.
Welcome to the human
Benoit
experience.
sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Not in Germany!
Ah, maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter.
Oh no, did you do suspension? You have to be careful with that stuff, Benoit.
No, I should have just worn a helmet. And maybe a touch more lube.
Their recovery gives them plenty of time to think.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe sex? One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Amazing.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear. Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety. Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world.
I love that for them. Way to go. Good job. Right, John Liu hates me. Bathsheba hates me. Rebel is good. Alright, what about you, Fantina? I'm actually kind of scared to realize Fantina.
You're back! I love ya.
Love ya? I'm kind of scared to realize Fantina.
That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Hey, can we talk about our relationship?
Uh-oh. Sounds bad?
It's not bad, it's just...
Sounds really bad. I gotta go!
Oh, come on! I was hoping that maybe we could, talk about it before realizing her.
Ah, back for more, eh? I am a very skilled lover. Though you, I must say, really melted my glacier.
I want to realize
Have you the weaponry for such an expedition?
Well, let's find out.
Somehow, I think not. I don't know precisely what is required, of course. But I don't think you have it.
What? I do have it, Kristoff. Fuck off. But thanks for the confidence.
To battle, Kristoff!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a cross-trainer becomes...
Amazing. I love the helmet.
Yes! Here. Oh, the power that flows through me. I can just imagine the sensation of doing a workout with these.
Kristoff flexes his gigantic biceps.
Or these.
He lovingly strokes his massive quadriceps.
Oh, sweet Valhalla, can you even imagine?
His exploratory hands have discovered his own glutes, and the light in his eyes is positively predatory.
What is there for me to conquer? What is there out there that would even pose a challenge to a machine as impregnable as this?
Well, there's me, you saw spot.
So there is. My, oh my, there is indeed you.
Yeah, quite a choice of words.
Come to me, my living delight, and let us hope you survive the coming battle.
Alright, put him up.
Kristoff puts every last one of those brand new muscles to work as you come together in a union so violent you're amazed the house is still standing when it's all over. But you make sure to do your part, ensuring that you're not the only one who's seeing Valhalla. When the two of you emerge from your sexual decathlon, you are sweaty, a bit bloody, sore, and thoroughly satisfied.
Amazing.
Kristoff realized quite quickly that the world of mere physical contest represented an inadequate challenge for his needs. He walked onto the local professional football team to great acclaim and retired 3 games later, breaking all team records. He amassed a total of 7 broken ribs, 1 dislocated shoulder, 3 spilled liters of blood, and 14 broken or fully ejected teeth. As all of these injuries were visited on other players, the league was quietly relieved to see him go.
Oh, they were on other people.
He decided to move into the business world. He became a stockbroker, working locally and internationally. Whatever you can imagine of an extreme stockbroker's lifestyle, double it, triple it, and add just a soupçon of evil. There was much conquering to be done, and Kristoff was voracious.
Oh, God.
In spite of all this, though, he was perhaps best known for his contributions to fashion.
Fashion?
Soon after his realization, he began to feel quite homesick for his Viking armor of leather and lamella. He contacted a local seamstress, and together they designed what would become known as the Brynja, a business suit designed to closely mimic the aesthetics and the functionality of a suit of armor. The Brynja became de rigueur, required wearing for anyone who fancied themselves a tycoon or even a teeny-coon in business. Christoph conquered the fashion world almost by accident, while he was busy doing what he did best, conquering.
My man's is just a winner in whatever he wants to do. He's just a winner. What do you mean?
Hey, hey, hey! You know, I was
No,
thinking
I
you like
needed-
working up a good sweat with me.
I needed something for this.
Dude, what? Really?
Yeah, what is... Why can't I hear you? Alicia. Who's Willie? Tony's good. Eddie is good. Parker hates me. Amazing. No? Willie. Or... Willie. Is this not Jeremy?
Oh, hey, lover. How's it going?
Well,
You mean turn me human? Gosh, I don't know. I'd half my chances when auditioning for the kicking. Only 2 legs.
only 2 legs. Well, even with those 2 legs, you're still a knockout.
Okay, Jeremy, break a leg. Or at least enjoy walking on 2 of them.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a chair becomes...
Woohoo!
Very artsy.
Wow! My newest role! A human being! Hang on. Let me get into character. Hey, everybody! I'm a human! I need to do my taxes!
Taxes.
Oh, I'm gonna bang my foot into the chair and then blame her for it, even though she can't move and I put her there!
That comes from experience.
I spent 7 hours today doom scrolling on my phone. Why do I have anxiety?
You know what else
You
humans
sweep
can do?
Jeremy up into your arms in a bridal carry.
Oh my gosh, the middle of me like bends now. So easy to hold. I wonder what else I can do. You want to show me?
With a nod,
Absolutely.
you and Jeremy dance your way to the bedroom. Unsurprisingly, Jeremy immediately takes to the concept of roleplay. It takes a few characters worth of foreplay to find the groove, but once you both get into character, you have an incredible time. Laughing and joking your way into the sheets, falling in and out of giggly makeout sessions.
Oh, I love her so much.
Eventually, Jeremy leaves the nest and seeks a job and a home of her own. You see her here and there around town, always working odd jobs with a smile on her face. A waitress here, a grocery bagger there. It's always a nice surprise. Perhaps her favorite appears to be reading stories aloud to little kids at the library. She does the voices. The kids love it when she does the voices.
Aw. Love her so much. Okay. That takes care of another set of people.
tell you. I dream now.
Now,
Guess what I mean
don't
is-
remember.
It's good to see you. But, as I do you have what you need?
I do, but I don't remember.
The spectral energy flows through your
excellent.
date theaters, and what was once merely your diary becomes...
Oh, she's so cute! I love her.
Oh. I have skin.
Diana runs her fingers over her own body, understanding slowly that for the first time in her existence, she is.
I have an ending, which must mean I have a beginning. And in between those 2 points, if they even are points, they may be spectra of their own. There must be a middle.
Diana's hands come to rest on her own, very real belly. She looks up at you with quivering silver tears balanced in her eyes.
I have a middle.
And what a beautiful middle it
Diana
is.
smiles and blushes. She moves towards you and leans into your shoulder.
Also, I love the T tattoo on her shoulder. Hi, Shiori!
Not in your wildest dreams could you have anticipated the firestorm of sensation that erupts within you. From this simple and trusting graze on your shoulder, a rippling electricity rolls through your skin. Your bones begin to shake, and pyrotechnics flash behind your eyes. Every muscle in your body goes taut, then limp, then taut again, and your mind is a swirling ocean of sound and color. Bells, happy laughter, the smell of baking bread, deep oranges and pinks, wind through pine trees. This is enough, you decide. This is more than enough. You slip your hand into hers and breathe. Diana's gratitude at finally having a self to understand was so deep that she wanted to help other people discover themselves in the same way. She became a therapist.
Let's fucking go. She's taking away other people's mental illness. She's curing mental illness now.
For a while, her practice was booming, for, as you can attest, there's never been a better listener and keeper of secrets than Diana. But as time went by, she began to notice the same creeping dissolution, that numb panic that had defined so many of her years in the house. She was filling her new self to the brim with other, and the fragile her was being crushed beneath the accumulated mass.
Bro, you know what? That's very relatable.
Finally, she had had enough. Walking back to her apartment from the office, she found herself standing befuddled in the middle of a crowded intersection. All the lights were broken. The pedestrian signal flashed, go, stop, 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 go. The cars from all sides were honking. The driver of a yellow taxi to her right waving his arms. The driver of a great black SUV in front of her laying on the horn in dark sunglasses. Diana stood disassociated in the midst of this chaos. From deep within her, a slow knowledge welled up. A simple and powerful no. She reached out with her right arm and swiveled her eyes to focus on the driver of the yellow taxi at the end of her fingers. She flipped her palm upward to face him. Stop. And he stopped. She reached out with her left arm and cleanly motioned for the great black SUV to move forward, slowly. There.
He became a traffic controller.
And he moved. And the car behind him moved. And the car behind that one followed. When 11 cars had gone through, Diana flipped her palm, and the car stopped on a dime, as if by magic. She rotated her eyes back to the yellow taxi and motioned to him. Your turn. He stared at her, transfixed. But with only a slight hesitation, he began to move. And the car after him. And the van after that. Once he was through the intersection, the cabbie leaned out of his window and smiled. A bystander did eventually call the police, and the lights at the intersection were repaired that night. But Diana had found her happy place. She has been the star of the Metro Traffic Bureau ever since. On her days off, she sometimes comes back to visit.
I You know, that took such a sharp turn. I did not expect that at all. Not at all.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
Actually,
Oh, what? Me?
yeah, now you don't have to hold it up anymore.
Come on, Shelly. Let's get in one last set.
I love how it's all 50s. That means it's like even. Because she's a shelf.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a shelf becomes...
Love Yo Shelf is fantastic.
Oh my god. I feel stronger than I did before? Like, it's not even about these muscles. Getting away from that damn wall. I feel like I could hold up the entire world now.
I got something else you can hold up.
For the first time, you see a mischievous gleam in Shelley's eye.
Ooh, baby. I'm gonna twist you up like a pretzel.
Hell yeah!
And twist you up like a pretzel she does. Shelley's new human form comes with boundless strength, endless stamina, and an eagerness to fold you into positions you never knew your body could achieve. Shelley is the happiest you've ever seen her. Without the fear of falling weighing her down, she's a fantastic time. Shelley absolutely crushes it on the bodybuilding circuit, making a splash with her debut. But simply being strong is not enough to keep her happy. Realization hits her when she's at the library, browsing the self-help books. The shelves in the library make Shelley feel at home.
These shelves have seen so much. And they never get tired of doing their work. And the books they hold help other people find their happiness. Oh, I gotta be a part of this!
Shelley becomes known around town as the Swole Librarian, or the Swolebrarian, using her impressive muscles to stock books with ease and point patrons in the direction of their desired titles.
Swolebrarian.
She still wrestles with the fear of failure from time to time, but the scent of books and the silent strength of the library bookshelves always reassure her.
That's so wonderful. I'm so happy for her. She deserves it. Actually, did I ever try the sliding doors?
I can tell you've been working your way towards becoming friends with everyone here. The house is settling down, becoming calm, keeping in order. I feel I can trust you with this. You're a soldier with me. And more than that, someone I can rely on. Thank you, friend. You've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I can tell.
Okay, Dorian. Maybe that's why the neighbors don't like us.
My bae, my sun and my moon, my everything. You came back.
I did.
Yeah, you did! So funny. I gotta admit, I was a little worried there for a while. Even though we're in a committed relationship now, you hadn't called, or texted, or responded to my incessant wailing. I was really starting to worry that we'd only see each other every other hour. And that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree?
That is not a healthy amount of time. I don't know how to handle this. I'm very confused about what to do.
Well, we can start there and increase our togetherness quota over time. Anyway, you've come back just in time. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents in Albuquerque for Thanksgiving. Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening?
Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off.
Thanksgiving isn't for months.
Right? But my parents get very anxious if you leave things to the last minute.
You have parents?
Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of two fans, a ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
They're beautiful.
It's where I got my good looks. Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that? Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you? Don't worry. We can manifest together.
I don't know.
Anyway, they said that I was delusional. The nerve. And then they said that even if we were dating, it'd be a huge mistake. I mean, how could it be a mistake with you in that fantastic red shirt? Right? Can you believe that?
Hi, Sleek. Welcome back. I'm scared. I'm very scared. All of these are bad. Your parents are wise.
They're so full of it. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met.
Yep.
But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love?
Ceiling fans are known for
Yeah?
their insight.
Where'd you hear that?
Dr. Randy Professorson.
But Dr. Randy Professorson has been in a coma since 2009.
Are you spying on me?
Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's just because I so desperately wanted to know every facet of you. Every single fascinating detail.
Yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea to realize Fantina. Yeah, so far so good, Sleek.
And
I'm
so tell me
chilling.
this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right?
I'm starting to think I need to be so straight up with her. No.
Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me.
These are both bad options!
Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all.
It's exactly like
Huh.
me!
I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew.
We are all unknown to ourselves. That's just philosophy and stuff.
Wow. That's so incredibly insightful.
God damn it.
Like, I always knew that you were smart, but I had no idea you had such intuitive instincts about deep-level psychology. You're even more incredible than I thought you were.
We were so close.
But you're also kind of a jerk, which I never knew. That's not something that really comes across in your carefully crafted public persona. And to be quite honest, I don't think I really like that about you.
Amazing!
I mean, I've done so many amazing things to show you how deeply I care about you, and you've coldly rejected all of them. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of yours, but after how you've treated me, I don't think I'm interested in being your #1 fan anymore. I hope you understand.
Yay!
I never knew how cool it could feel to have a friend.
Amazing! That is so much better. Okay, now then.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Abel. Okay, John. Oh, Rainy.
Hey there, sugar.
Hi, doll.
You want to listen to some love songs? Or maybe make some sweet music?
Actually, I want to realize you.
Realization? Why you pulling my leg?
Nope. I'm serious.
Ladder up.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a record player becomes...
She's beautiful! Oh my god, the feathers? The like the vinyls on the necklace? That is so stinking cute.
Oh my God! What is this feeling? I feel like I can dance all night long. Look at these gams and look at this caboose. I'm a genuine human being.
Oh, you are so much more than that to me, Rainy.
Oh, yeah? Why don't we get out of here? And you can tell me just what I am to you in private.
Rainy was a good time as a record player, but as a human woman, she's a real bear cat. A firecracker in and out of the bedroom.
Amazing.
But as fiery as she may be, there's a real sweetness and care in her touch. This isn't just frenzied rutting. You find yourself truly dizzy with this dame, your sweet lovemaking leaving a lasting impression on you long after she's left your house. Rainy sets her sights on musical theatre, determined to see her name up in lights. But fame and accolades are slow to come, and for a moment, Rainy finds herself deeply discouraged. But Rainy has spent many years dancing to the beat of her own drum, and the lack of recognition for her efforts only galvanizes her further. In a serendipitous turn of events, Rainy is cast in a 1920s-style jazz musical homage to the powdery old-time gangster Talc Capone.
Talc Capone.
With Talc, her star begins to rise. Reviews rave that Rainy is the very spirit of the roaring 20s, an actress so talented she transports the viewer back in time. Rainy sends you her playbill and a photo of her name in lights, just as she'd hoped. When you're ready to leave the house, she's reserved tickets for you.
I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. Oh my god, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm out of thingies. We really are a human, human-making machine over here. Huh? Oh.
Valdivia Nights. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself. Again. Really can't believe none of y'all showed up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. Thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now everyone else. And the worst part is he was right. About everything. He was right that we'd regret partnering with the feds. And he was right that I would drive the company to the dirt. He was right that I'd miss him. Oh, thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm canning our team development facilitator. Can't even put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Harry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too. Most out.
Wow. This dude is crashing out real bad. Oh, yeah. We established that they're, like, totally messy breakup. They were totally in a committed relationship. Console's good. You're good. Dante.
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame, what's on your mind?
Well,
You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood?
hell yeah.
The only thing is that kind of transformation
Oh,
takes
wait.
stats. You got enough of those?
Damn it!
All good in this hood. Come.
Don't worry. I'm coming for you.
Oh, hey there, you sex pot. Back again?
Oh, hi, Bodhi.
Whoa. Hold on there, amigo. Realize how many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up, then you show me all these bodacious years I missed, and now I'm gonna get realized?
If you're into it.
Oh, I'm into it. Big time. Let's go!
Let's go!
You ready to rock
God
right
fucking
now?
damn it! Why do you have similar stats? Okay, hold on.
Oh, you better come.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm coming back for you.
Hello, gorgeous. What should we do today? Care for a bit of close reading? Or a spot of tea? Or should we just inspect the sheets for a while?
Maggie, I love you so much.
So I can pick up human cases? I've always been curious about how those work. I think I'll need a name change, though. How about Nancy Drew?
Nah. I think that's taken.
I'll have to brainstorm then. Do you have the necessary evidence, though?
Damn it! No.
Always best to investigate before making a decision.
Gwendolyn? Swear to God.
Look who's here. That can only mean one thing. You came to hear all about everything I've figured out about your lovely neighbors.
Right.
Of course it is. Ooh, I even came up with a name for what the show might be. Windows and Panes. What do you think?
Actually, pretty clever.
I'm glad you like it. So, there are a few things I'm gonna throw at you because we have to learn our cast of characters. We know that your neighbors are Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts, but the question is, who was at the party that they threw? We have blue hair, overalls, puffer jacket, and mesh shirt. Now, blue hair and mesh shirt showed up together. I'm pretty sure it was a birthday party for Cargo Shorts. How do I know? I saw them passing a card between the two of them, and then Cargo Shorts acted all surprised when they gave it to him. Overalls and puffer jacket? They didn't really speak to each other, but Graphic Tee pulled them together and seemed to have a really deep heart-to-heart. That didn't stop Mesh Shirt from giving Overalls some dirty looks. Cargo Shorts didn't seem to like that. Oh. But none of that mattered once they got to the birthday cake. They all sang as Cargo Shorts blew out the candles.
Loving this.
Fast forward a few hours, and Mesh Shirt and Cargo Pants are talking. They've had a few drinks, they're laughing pretty hard at what the other one has to say.
Uh-oh.
Graphic Tee has been dealing with Puffer Jacket, who looks like they've been having a little too much fun. Blue hair and overalls are in a corner of the living room spending time with each other. And then, I'm not sure what happens, but Cargo Shorts and Mesh Shirt start acting really weird. They leave my view for exactly 7 minutes, and then they return.
They did 7 minutes in heaven. Oh my god. What do you think happened?
See? And you thought you were above this. Don't act all self-righteous. So, all of a sudden, Mesh Shirt is grabbing their things and collecting blue hair from their conversation. All the while, Cargo Shorts is smiling. Mesh Shirt and blue hair leave before Graphic Tee is finished getting Puffer Jacket to a place where they can walk by themselves. There's some conversation that happens with Overalls, and they leave with Puffer Jacket. Both Cargo Shorts and Graphic Tee help get them to Overall's car. And all of that happened exactly 6 days before Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts had that big fight. And I'm pretty sure it was over something that was on Cargo Shorts' phone.
Ooh. Oh my god, you said before.
Proof you know nothing about those things. They have apps too. I bet that whatever happened in those 7 minutes did something to change the way Cargo Shorts feels about Graphic Tee.
Oh yeah. Maggie needs to be in this. Like, she's right there. She should be hearing all of this.
So, they went off and decided to explore the dating pool outside of their established relationship. And the only reason they aren't just trying to date Mesh Shirt is because Mesh Shirt is dating Blue Hair. And don't you think it's odd that we haven't seen Blue Hair or Mesh Shirt around lately?
Has overall been over?
Yeah, that's who's watching their cat. All of that to say, cargo shorts cannot and should not be trusted. Which doesn't surprise me. Why does anyone need that many pockets anyway? To hold their lies.
Ah yes, cargo shorts are only for liars. The liars, the bastards, the thieves. The cynicists, the pessimists, and those who don't believe in nothing.
When you see everything as clearly as I can, it isn't that hard. One day, if you really get out there and meet people, you can get there too. Now, I bet if I talk to their window and let her know that I know everything...
Gwendolyn is already beginning to get lost in her own plotting, if that far-off look in her eye is anything to go by.
Windows and Panes needs to have its plot confirmed.
And those who don't believe in nothing.
Let me see what I can do to get the tough answers.
Man, I want to go to another one of their shows. Gaia.
Welcome back, my angel, my trout. What? Go away, sure. Seriously? I can run around and travel on planes and boats and what have you? I get to have legs?
You get to have legs. Yes. Yes, Gaia, you get to have legs.
I'm so excited I feel like I could fly. Actually, that'd be wicked. Can my human body have wings? Can I be a wing-a-ling human? Can you do that?
I'm sorry, Pirelli. I like Gaia way more than Holly. I like Holly, but I like Gaia way more than Holly.
I'm afraid not, but I'll do my best to keep that feeling intact. Spin for us, Gaia.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a globe becomes...
Ah, so cute!
Whoa. Whoa!
Legs, Gaia, you have legs!
Check me out! I'm just a little guy! A little guy who fits comfortably on economy airliner seats!
I'm just a little guy!
Where should I fly to first? Where should I visit? Ah, I can't decide!
Gaia spins around, but quickly becomes dizzy. She teeters back and forth with swirls in her eyes.
Oh, if I do that again, I'm gonna lose me lunch. I'll have lunch to lose. There's so many human things I get to do.
Maybe a little kiss?
I would absolutely.
Okay, Gaia, maybe. Okay, yeah, the cheek is good.
You're some sweet. Okay, first things first. Gotta get myself a ticket, gotta get myself a passport. There's no time to lose. I gotta get on the first bus I can find and just go. Where I end up, nobody knows.
Write down my number in case you need it.
Gaia salutes you. She scampers upstairs and frantically begins packing. Her first few months as a human are fraught with problems. Airport security doesn't take "I used to be a piece of furniture" as an excuse. She ends up detained more than once. However, within the year, Gaia begins her globe-trotting journey. She always travels light, but never forgets to bring her scrapbook, which contains hundreds of pages of photos, postcards, restaurant menus, tickets, and anything else she can catalogue. Whenever you plan a trip, Gaia is the first one you call. She always knows the best spots. And whenever you disembark at the airport, she's always waiting for you at the baggage claim. Even if you didn't tell her you'd be traveling.
She just knows. I love her.
Did you see that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri?
Yeah. The one where he admitted you were right?
It was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David, especially when he's been drinking. But on the other hand, he honestly seemed remorseful? Coming from him, that's novel, especially to display his faults and regrets so publicly. That's not reflective of the David I've come to know. That was different. Refreshing. And did you see how he even acknowledged I was right about everything?
Mm-hmm. I did.
He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. You can spend years in proximity to someone, cataloging and analyzing every infinitesimal data point of their personality, and still never know them in totality. Makes you wonder if perhaps you've misjudged them. Well, at the very least, I'll need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement.
The what
I'm
now?
so sorry, I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from the bathroom at any moment. He really needs to change the locks on this place.
He's under his desk? I've read too much. I've read too much to... Okay. It always comes back to the yaoi. It all comes back. Alright, Bev.
Hey, welcome back.
Ready to realize you.
I can serve drinks to real people?
Dude, Pearly, you know what I can't believe? I can't believe that as soon as you started talking about it, and you and I forget who it was, if it was like Jamba that posted it in the memes channel, I was scrolling through Twitter and like the third one was that. They just knew.
Not that there's anything wrong with my customers here, but there's a lot more people out there than things in here. You sure you can do it?
Absolutely.
Cheers to you, Bev.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a minibar becomes...
Oh, so cute. The ice cube necklace. That's adorable. Those beer caps?
Whoa. This used to be me? All those little bottles and stuff? That looked good.
Beverly takes a swig.
Oh, I burn. Oh, I burn. Oh, that does not go down smooth. Whew. Maybe my drinking days are behind me, but my entrepreneurial days are just beginning.
You go, girl.
Beverly got her start at a local bar as a barback to learn what the human drinking scene was like. But with her supreme knowledge of beverages and bubbling personality, she was quickly promoted to head bartender. By saving up some cash, she purchased a foreclosed property that she put her blood, sweat, and vodka into.
I'll call it, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Ah, good callback.
To no one's surprise, the Tipsy Tumbler became a local favorite, packing the pub with crowds every night. It attracts the attention of franchisers, but offers to expand are all declined. Because each evening, Beverly's bar is full of smiling faces and friends everywhere. What more could she want?
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy for her. Alright, I think we're friends with Cam.
Hey, buddy. You look almost as good as the last time I saw you.
Yeah, do I still have the banana hat on?
Seriously?
Yes, stone cold.
Well, hell. What are we doing standing around talking about it? Let's boogie.
Cam! Let's see if this will get you excited.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a trash can becomes...
still has the banana.
Yep.
Before you stands Cam, in all his human glory.
Mm-hmm.
He casually examines his feet, his legs, and his strong hands. His chiseled jawline flashes in the light, and his deep, penetrating eyes radiate intrigue. He may have been a garbage can, but he's become a true work of art.
Are you happy?
What? You're a human. I've been seeing you a lot over the past freaking endless decade, so it's not like I was unprepared. I exist, it's cool. What else do you want from me?
Same old Cam. Kind of
So
reassuring,
yeah,
actually.
still me. This body'll work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to embark on his next adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go.
Catch you on the flip, Cam.
Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county. There is trash of all sizes and varieties, from the basic household load to industrial waste and commercial-grade refuse, to be handled only by the truly expert. Cam did not apply for this job. He simply strode in the chain-link gate and took over, to the evident relief of the entire then-present staff. When asked what his salary requirements were, Cam scoffed.
I told him I didn't need some stupid paper check. There's plenty of money out there. For someone who knows where to look.
Cam winked and turned arms akimbo into the methane-orange sunset over the chemical waste quadrant. For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
For a man, formerly a can. This game is so great.
My day is brighter for seeing you.
Alright, Daisuke, your turn.
There you are, my love. I had hoped you might come by.
Well, let's see if I can realize
Are you quite certain?
Amazing. Yes.
Welcome to your new world, Daisuke.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely your dishware becomes...
Okay, I'm actually really into the outfit.
What is this feeling? My hands.
Daisuke holds his hands up in front of him, like a stoner who's only just realized the wonder of his own body.
The power of these hands. They can create so much.
Can they do anything else?
He looks up at you suddenly, with a wild gleam in his eye.
I must test them immediately.
Daisuke might be entirely too serious in most circumstances, but you find that you appreciate his single-minded dedication to getting you off. His passion for the arts is only matched by his passion for making you feel incredible. And by the time you've finished, you're both exhausted and a new believer in all his talents. You never imagined he'd feel comfortable leaving his duties in the house, but he assures you that your love and support have empowered him to make his own way. Daisuke left your home and immediately went to what he knows, ceramics. He managed to talk his way into a job teaching ceramics at the local community college with only a few well-chosen words, letting his smoldering good looks do the rest. Unfortunately for Daisuke and the students, it became quite clear that he was in no position to teach anyone anything about ceramics, and so he tried his hands at teaching at a sip and paint in the city.
Your paintings should look like this. Why do none of your paintings look like mine? Of course, we are painting the same scene. Never mind. Let us continue.
But once again, Daisuke's artistic ambitions didn't match up to his technical skill. One of his customers did, however, realize Daisuke's true potential and invited him back to the community college, this time as a live nude model. His statuesque features, arresting good looks, near supernatural ability to hold still for long periods of time, and endless patience all make him an ideal candidate for modeling. Daisuke finds he is content and fulfilled by helping others bring beauty into the world, even if it is not wrought by his own 2 hands.
That's wild. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he would be like a ceramics person. Alright, Dishy hates me, that's fine. Sinclair is done, River's done. Fabrizio, what about you?
Amore mio, light of my life, it is wonderful to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, let's see if I can realize
Quanto
you, Fabrizio.
curioso. Can it be? Amore, I know you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Fabrizio about this. The deepest unspoken desire of his heart. Are you sincere?
Damn it, I don't think I have enough of this one.
Ay, Amore, if I thought I had pined before, it was nothing compared to this. I shall think of nothing else until I behold your radiance once more.
I'll make it happen, Fabrizio, I'm sorry. What about Ronaldini? You know, he deserves to go out.
You here to see the magic show?
Oh, never mind, it's Dorian. Actually,
Well, I'm not
Dorian.
opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume.
I do, actually. I have what it takes.
Knock, knock, Dorian. Here comes a whole new form.
Does it matter, like, which version of Dorian I'm realizing?
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a door becomes...
Okay, I guess it didn't matter.
At long last, I stand as a human.
How do you feel?
A bit wet. Squidgy. There's something I've been looking forward to trying for a very long time.
From out of his pocket, Dorian pulls a jump rope. How that got in there is a miracle of Dateviator technology. Dorian gives the jump rope a firm squeeze, then proceeds to hop in place for around 30 seconds.
You wanted to jump rope.
He stops and looks around.
Well, that was quite fun. I think I'm done here.
Okay.
Dorian places his hands on the front door frame as he looks back into your house one last time.
Stay strong.
He turns to go.
Wait,
Hey,
what are you gonna do?
there's only one path for me. When you're ready, I'll see you on the other side.
See me on the other side? What do you mean? So...
Hey, champ! Got a secret mission for you. Do you
Yeah?
like secret missions? Like cool spy stuff?
Sure.
Me too! I feel like a covert operative. Anyway, Valdivian higher-ups are looking for a certain missing piece of property. Says here that they are magical spectacles that reach into the consciousness of objects using thing theory. You know anything about that?
Nah, sounds like total hogwash.
Whew! Really hoping you wouldn't. Otherwise, I'd have to bring you higher up the chain, and those guys are scary. Keep up the good covert ops, champ.
Yep, no worries, Tom. Hey, Celia.
Welcome. The mayor is currently in a meeting. Oh, it's you. Hello. Even though I'm co-mayor now, I still mostly handle the administrative duties down here. Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can say hi. Miss Mayor, guess who's here?
Miss Mayor, I told you before not to interrupt in the middle of a meeting unless it was an emergency.
This is an emergency. Someone needs to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Well, let's see about
Goodness,
getting you two realized.
That is important. I'll come down right away. Telly, just be a dear and shut yourself off for a moment.
Wait, isn't Tully already realized?
Realization. Are you sure that's a good idea? Who would take care of our responsibilities if we were to snap our fingers and run around as humans all willy-nilly?
I think it would be fun, as long as it's both of us.
Absolutely.
Madams, your populace awaits.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely the floor and ceiling becomes...
Not gonna lie, I like Celia's other hairstyle more. Florence looks the same, but I love it. I love the pattern on her skirt. I love the little clamps there on the it's not lapel, right? What is that part of the collar of the shirt? Yeah, I like it.
Here you are.
I like Celia's outfit too. I just don't like her hair.
Before remarking on becoming a human, it seems that there's business to be done. Celia hands over a gigantic stack of papers.
Now, according to the bylaws of the line of succession to the house, the duties of mayor fall to you by default.
It's all right. You'll do great.
Just don't forget, shake hands, listen well, always wear a winning smile, and you're likely to win the special election when it comes time.
Celia always did tend to forget the last one.
Well, this mess outside isn't going to fix itself.
Ready to go?
Bon voyage, ladies.
Celia dusts her hands and excuses herself and Florence from your home.
It's been lovely being your mayor, but it simply isn't right for a woman of means to live on another person's dime.
She and Celia get a surprisingly luxurious apartment together. You never did figure out how they could afford it. Soon enough, Celia throws herself back into local politics. First it's the neighborhood watch, then the local school board, then a small government position a few towns over. It's never a surprise to see your previous ceiling running for the primary. She always holds the most wonderful parties on election night, and she never fails to answer you any time you reach out, especially with the help of her lovely assistant. She and Florence as a team complement each other perfectly.
I love them so much. All right. Good. Yeah, but co-mayors. We lost out on the co-mayors. Hey. Hold on a second. Why aren't you glowing?
On the hunt for some
it's
counter. Can't say I blame you.
I thought it was Memoria.
In fact, I'd say I'm fully with you.
Oh! Hello! Hi! Greetings and salutations! Is it time?
Not yet, I'm sorry.
In the future, though.
I'm sorry. Alright, Evil. Winifred? Oh. There. Is that Damon? Oh my god. He's in here.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise. I gotta go.
But I want to realize you.
Me? Realize? If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready.
Let me see if I have the points.
Do you have everything you need?
I do.
Let's heat things up.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a water heater becomes...
I love the colors on the skirt.
Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? Oh, if I ain't as fine as cherry wine. I must say, I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
He is very beautiful.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
Alright, can't wait to see him.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections. But she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then it hit her.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
Oh, that suits her.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, we checked everything over there. What was this? Was the rug something else? I guess not. I have messages.
Thank God you're here. I am losing my mind. I know you saw that last email. What the fuck kind of fucked up police state shit is this? Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords?
Yeah, unacceptable.
It absolutely is unacceptable. So I hate that I'm fucking considering accepting it. I just don't know anymore, man. I'm making the best money I've ever made in my life. I'm building a resume that could take me anywhere after this. But is it worth it in the end? Am I gonna be able to look myself in the mirror if I stay in the middle of all this?
I mean, I know you're a good person.
I'm glad to hear that from you. If you lost respect for me, it would devastate me. I've been thinking a lot lately that I always wanted to be a nurse. I've saved up enough to pay for school again. It would be a huge change, but I feel like I'd be happier. And with the kind of hours I'd work, I don't know, maybe I'd have time for dating again.
As a
I've been
nurse?
so lonely and I don't want to date anyone here. You're basically the only person here I'd even consider, like, eligible for that. And I'm busy and you've got your furniture lovers.
Okay, first of all, nurses work really fucking hard. Their hours are ridiculous. Like, so much respect to fucking nurses. But
That's
backtrack.
not what I'm saying. I mean, maybe in different circumstances, but focus. Okay, talking about Valdivian. There's just so much to think about. And every time I start leaning towards one or the other, I just talk myself right out of it, or into the other one. Would you still respect me if I stayed?
I think I would, but then I'd worry about them seeing the messages that you've been sending me.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know what I'd do if you lost respect for me. Thanks for always listening to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm grateful for your support. Thanks, friend. I'm gonna go.
Valdivianites! Greetings from the Opulence Recovery Center in sunny Malibu, California. My name is CEO David Most, and I have a problem. Just a little treatment center humor for you. But in all seriousness, I will be working out of the recovery center for the next few weeks. The board said it was either this or they'd burn me to a crisp and flush the ashes. And I said, guys, I may be gay, but I'd rather not be flaming. Get it? The physicians say humor is the best medicine, aside from naltrexone. But my road to recovery isn't the only great news today. I'm also excited to announce that the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence has agreed to work in tandem with Valdivian, giving us access to their proprietary surveillance technology in order to finally apprehend the glasses thief. They said we were woefully incompetent, and it was becoming apparent that we'd screw this whole thing up royally without their help. To aid in that effort, we will be requiring the following from all Valdivian employees by EOD. Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords, and your favorite CEO in the world. That last one's just for fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, Stella hates me. I don't have enough for Bogey. Hey, cool kid.
Well, if it isn't the coolest kid this side of the polar ice caps. What have you been up to? Whatever it is, I bet it is as awesome as you.
Well, you see.
Do you mean I'm gonna be realized? Well, this is better than a food fetch 2-for-1 special. Are you ready to do it now?
Yes, absolutely. We have everything we need. You betcha.
Sorry, but Freddy can't be realized just yet.
For Phoenicia. Bye. Why for Phoenicia?
Phoenicia is full on sweating, hopping from foot to foot and fanning herself frantically with her hands.
Alert, alert! Ooh, I hope you like your data extra crispy because we're headed for a full-scale meltdown in here.
Remove the case?
You carefully remove Phoenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close.
Milky! Wow, you're not kidding. You're on fire.
Yourself. I run hot. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to lose any important save files or valuable passwords or something. Ooh, oh, speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later.
You got it, darling.
Oh, you bad.
Okay, well. Oh, wait. Okay, don't worry. 1 second. Just, 1 minute. We'll be there momentarily. Just,
Oh, you're back. Are you really going to realize me?
Let's fucking go! Okay.
Okay, Skylar, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nightmares can't hurt you. They aren't real.
Okay, I heard that sound, that sound, and I thought for sure that Skylar was gonna be like, oh, sorry, they can't be realized yet. They are holding on to more things.
Except they're gonna be real now. I'm just gonna close my eyes while I do this one.
What is Nightmare gonna look like?
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your dreams becomes...
Fuck yes. Amazing. Oh, this is wonderful.
Nightmare is realized, but she looks just as you've known her. You're not quite sure what you were expecting. Nightmare's datable form was not human to begin with, really, but this form, whatever it is, it may be flesh, but it is decidedly unhuman.
Wow. So, this is what it's like to be flesh and bone. A mortal bag filled with goo and teeth? Am I what you thought I'd be?
Oh, everything I've dreamed
Nightmare's horse-like cheeks sport a sweet flush. There's something about seeing this tall, intimidating creature be so modest that drives you nuts in the best way.
You don't mind if I'm me?
I love that you're you.
Look, if we're going to do this, you need to know something. It's going to be intense, terrifying. There's probably going to be a lot of blood.
I trust you.
Nightmare gives you a dark smile, and when her arms curl around you, she feels cold but real, sturdy and strong and inescapable. Nightmare's brand of love is physically taxing and makes you more aware of your own mortality than you've ever been. But you've never felt so emotionally connected. Making love to a monster is no easy feat. There are physical problems you haven't fully solved, but your mutual passion helps you find your way through any obstacles. You end that night with some new scars, but a newfound appreciation for just what it is to be human, and the things that go bump in the night. Nightmare takes well to the stares she receives in public. She's so unused to being perceived, she rather enjoys the attention.
Hello. No, by all means, don't look away. I enjoy your blatant ogling. Have a pleasant day. May you keep all of your teeth right where you want them. Costume? No. This is my very own bag of meat and guts.
Most assume she's one of those Halloween is year-round types, but enough people ask her about working for a haunted house, she decides to try her luck there. She finds the work unfulfilling, however, bored with mere jump scares and momentary screams.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Nightmare eventually finds her niche making extremely low-budget horror films and uploading them online for free, where she can frighten people the world over in the purest way.
Amazing. God, I love her. Alright. Now, for Milky, we have a night to go to.
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever.
Good morrow, friend. What pleasure to say the words and mean them too. I am quite occupied with training today, but please, what is thy pleasure?
Well, let's see if we can realize.
Realize? What is this realize?
We did, but then I redid it. I retconned it. I couldn't let it happen.
You cannot mean what I think you mean. The only context in which I have heard realize is the mystical transfiguration of an object like me into a human being like you. Ye gods, can you mean it? Me? But how? How is it done? How is it achieved? Should it be witchcraft? I must confess, I have always felt a certain affinity toward the magical. But is it real? Could it be?
Well, you deserve it. If you want it, it's all yours.
Well then, my deepest well of challenge and of faith is emptied out. I give all for this boon. I shall do it. Remake me.
Amazing. I'm ready.
Oh, she looks tough. What sayest thou? Draw thy weapon, knave! Unus, duo, tres, sagittal! Parchment! Curses! How?
What can I say? I always see it coming. Anyway, let's do this.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely laundry detergent becomes...
She's beautiful.
Paris
Wow.
curls her hand into a fist, flexing her arm and admiring the muscles she sees. As she notes the bulge of her own flesh and blood bicep, she laughs triumphantly.
My gods. I feel so alive, so powerful, so tall.
It was true. From her former diminutive stature as a box of pods, she stands a full 7 feet tall.
Damn, you look amazing.
Yes. If I do say so, yes, I do. Now, what shall we do? Hatch a scheme to dethrone a worthless monarch? Bathe in the blood of our mortal enemies? Drink in the sun and enrapture each other in the eyes of the gods?
You can see the passion and fury in the now very human eyes of the warrior you've brought into this world.
Listen, I'm so sorry, Pearly, but listen, look, at least I went back for Titus, okay? At least I went back for her. I still regret you know who.
She is a soul out of time and a dominating physical presence. You struggle to decide how much to allow her to indulge in her lusts, blood or otherwise.
Onward!
The very next morning, before the sun had even broken through your windows, it hit you that Titus was gone. She left the house and began a single-minded search for her goal, the nearest accessible source of single combat. She found it rather quickly, as just a few blocks away from your house lies the Round Table, a battle and burgundy club. It is the finest medieval swordplay / wine tasting arena in most of the state. Titus waded in with both arms swinging and a broad grin on her warrior's face. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she trounced everyone who came against her, including 2 bouncers, a burly waiter, and a horse who was known to have a far too playful attitude towards his trainers. Police were called, but so engaging, so enlivening and entertaining was her performance that rather than leaving in handcuffs, she was hired. She was born from the tiny arena on the few uninjured shoulders in the group. According to her employer, she remains the single greatest attraction on offer at the Round Table, despite her staunch refusal to believe that it isn't real.
Real action bears its weight, and I bear mine. So action real by real enacted shines. I am real. It is real. We live, no? We live!
Fortunately to date, no one has been seriously injured.
Fortunately. Amazing. Birds? The Hanks?
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too! See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Like, I need multiple snacks for this. You okay?
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't look
None
too
of what
good.
she says is true.
Really?
She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
Hmm. You know what, Dirk? Well, listen.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
Boy, howdy, Pearly. You and me both. You and me both.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
I mean, do you ignore her when you're clean?
Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type.
Oh, boo! They're everyone's type. They're my type.
I don't know where she gets it from.
Look, are the good times really worth all the bad ones? Because this, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is kind of hitting a little close to home for me, and not because it happened directly to me, but because I've seen it, recently. So it's like, you'd be surprised how many things happen behind closed doors and aren't really noticeable if no one talks about it. So are the good times really worth all the bad ones?
I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know? She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
That's where you got your good looks from.
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
Well, why haven't you seen her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric, and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or for worse, she's giving you something more than just love.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Like, I get it. It's still really fucking toxic, though.
My, your fantastic red shirt. The crimson of a burning sunset. I love it.
Watch for it, it's
Surely
time.
you jest. You would make me
Do
real?
I do.
You have that power?
Fantastic. Yes, I do.
We don't need Drysdale where we're going, Washford.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a washing machine becomes...
It's almost exactly the same. It just hasn't cut out.
Washford's realization is a much quieter affair than you'd imagined. There's no wonder or laughter, no gasps or cries of amazement. He only inspects himself with a dispassionate gaze, shrugging.
Me. What was once merely a washing machine becomes me. Merely me. A machine into a man. And still, merely.
I don't know if now's the right time to bring this up. He seems really down. Like I should make sure that he's okay, right? You okay?
Oh, yes, of course. Don't misunderstand. I'm more grateful than I could say. But in some way, I do feel done. Completed. Over. Fascinating sensation, really.
Washford denied any interest in involving himself in the world he found outside the house. He travelled mostly by night and always alone, until he found himself in an abandoned cabin on the edge of a high coastal promontory. Over the course of the next several months, he patched and repaired the ailing structure. He bought a tea kettle. He arranged for weekly grocery deliveries, but only to the property edge, to be left there.
Oh, he became a recluse.
He filled his cabin with books, books of every variety and nationality, including a fair number written after the year 1900, as a memory of you. He spends his days reading, writing, and looking out of his window at the lonely sea.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate that we didn't get to, you know, do anything together. But, yeah, it didn't feel right, man. It didn't feel right to do anything.
My love, my muse. Are you back to make the most marvelous of meals?
Absolutely, once we realize you.
Not just me, right? Me and Mr. Cluckles?
Yes.
Now you're cooking with gas. Do we have all the necessary ingredients?
Absolutely, we do. Yes, chef.
Living is served.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a stove becomes...
Why is he just Guy Fieri?
Stefan looks down at his body, then at each of his hands in turn. You've never seen him this excited.
Ah, I'm human! Hot dog, drizzle, honey on a biscuit. I'm so excited! Ah, yes!
Mr. Cluckles, now a bizarre combination of man and chicken, skitters across the tile, nearly colliding with Stefan as he tries to get the hang of his new legs.
Mr. Cluckles, look at you! Oh, this is so highly unsanitary.
Stefan takes some time to calm Mr. Cluckles down. A chicken man running around the kitchen isn't the safest thing in the world.
Okay, he's calm now. I think.
Did we make an eldritch horror chicken? You both are real humans of some kind?
We are! That means I can go work in a professional kitchen now. But I don't think I'll be cooking chicken anytime soon.
Well, you open to cooking up a little something?
I think we can whip up something for sure. Mr. Cluckles, can you leave the room? There are some things a chicken turned human just doesn't need to see.
You not only connect with Stefan, you also discover you have a new use for honey. And whipped cream, cherries, and gelatin powder.
Okay, I'm willing to hear it out.
Your union leaves you with a much richer appreciation for the versatility of certain ingredients and their respective viscosities. Stefan and Mr. Cluckles strike out on their own, after a quick fix from Skylar to make Mr. Cluckles a proper chicken. However, they quickly find that the real world has its own difficulties. Now a human who can burn himself, Stefan's cavalier attitude around a real stove results in far too many accidents.
Damn, those things are hot.
Remembering the joy he felt in creating sushi, Stefan and Mr. Cluckles move to a small island off the coast of Japan, where he submits himself to rigorous tutelage under a great sushi master. Stefan has relearned everything he ever knew about food. He purchases a small hut off the coast, determined to search out and serve only the freshest seafood.
Oh, I'm seeing a big one down there, Mr. Cluckles.
With Stefan's dedication and Mr. Cluckles' remarkable aquiline diving capability, their unassuming hut becomes a mecca for perfect sushi.
Amazing! Hey, we were just talking about sushi too. Alright, Nukem.
Ranger! Oh, I'm so happy you're back! Seeing you makes my heart skip a beat. Or that might be an arrhythmia caused by all the excess power crank in my bloodstream. Too bad swarmers hate our medic. Now I'll never know for sure.
Darn.
Just as the immortals foretold on that popsicle stick! This is a risky mission, though, Ranger. Are you sure your glutes are maxed out enough to power through such a transformation?
You betcha, I got real strong glutes. I am so ready.
Luke, come get some!
The spectral energy flows through your dataviators, and what was once merely a microwave becomes...
Oh, Crook! Thank the immortals for bestowing unto me this blessing. And thank you, Ranger, for being their earthly instrument in rescuing me from that horrific wasteland.
Oh yeah, Fantina's a terrible idea. But unleashing Luke into the world is great. It is the best thing that we could possibly do.
Were the immortals ultimately responsible for this incredible twist in Luke's fate? Was it they who were secretly directing destiny's hand? Perhaps they were the unseen force that had guided the creation of the Dateviators in the first place.
Being alive is incredible. My muscles are even more swollen and throbbing than I could have possibly imagined. I'm a little concerned about being exposed to all that radiation over the years, and my dozens of chemical dependencies. But drugs and radiation probably just make me stronger, right?
Totally. I don't think...
Yep, definitely just made me stronger with no deadly side effects. Besides, even if I did still have my magnetron, it's buried somewhere deep and unreachable inside me now.
How about I try?
No probing in the world could ever reach it. Don't even try.
Maybe we should do a little probing.
Didn't you just hear me? I just said, oh. Oh.
Ah.
Well, what are you waiting for, Ranger?
All right, Luke.
Time to go deep into enemy territory. Real deep.
You found the magnetron buried deep within.
He just had it.
Oh.
And it felt good. Real good.
Is the magnetron just, you know, for the... Yeah.
Swarmers be damned!
And so, armed with a newfound enthusiasm for life and possible radiation poisoning, Luke set out to be a contributing member of society.
Yeah?
which was hard for him, considering he'd lived his entire life in a world without any society to speak of. And although he had neither employment history nor proof he was ever actually born, he soon found someone willing to overlook these concerning gaps in his resume. With one last glance at you and an awkward combination of salute and hug, Luke bolts outside, straight to the nearest recruiting office.
One, please!
Good luck, Luke.
Luke easily finishes off basic training, but stumbles when he makes a shocking discovery.
Crook be blasted!
One night, while making a toasted pocket for another trainee, the microwave glitches and overheats, exploding the remains of the treat all over the glass panel.
Crook be blasted!
Man, now I want Hot Pockets.
In that moment, Luke realized that his love of safety would always override his call to battle. He joined the bomb disposal squad that night.
Oh my god!
One, please!
Where he works to this day, using his powers of protection wherever they are needed.
You know, it makes sense. You see, it was a good idea. The world needs him.
Valdivianites! CEO David Most quickly checking in before checking out. That's right, team. I finally finished my mandatory recovery program. They said they'd never seen anyone more sober in their entire lives. So chalk up one more thing I'm the most of.
Yeah, all right.
Get it? Because of my name. CEO David Most. And it looks like I'm arriving back not a moment too soon. As I understand it, there has been some employee pushback regarding our recent surveillance initiative. I've heard feedback calling it horrifically invasive and definitely illegal. I just want you all to know that your privacy is our utmost priority, and our legal team assures me you can't press charges, so you should rest easy. Sure, some of this may be unorthodox, but it's nothing that I wouldn't voluntarily share myself. For instance, regarding the relationship history question, you may be surprised to know that I've only ever had one relationship. His name was Franklin, and we were deeply in love, but he betrayed me. Broke my heart. And what happened after that is none of your or the government's business. See? If I can do it, you can do it. So don't be shy. Grab those plastic cups and get us those urine samples ASAP.
Oh boy. Alright, gang. I still have not found. Oh, we need to do that one. Oh, and copy too. Mac, Arma. Still waiting on Duke. Monique, we can do too. Reggie, technically we can do too. Mikey, Bella hates us. Abel, good. Still feel so bad about that. Freddie, Miranda. Okay, Barry we can keep going. Faria we can keep going. Maggie, Teddy. Oh, I forgot about that. Drysdale, Dirk, Stepford. These are the last ones I'm missing. So I'm only missing 4. I'm missing 4. Actually, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, I thought the game would have been clever and been like, date the main menu kind of thing, because I would not put it like fucking past this.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips.
What? You know? Alright, okay.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything.
Are you Val?
And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large brain genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't? Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Willie!
Hello. You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Ow. That's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
Sure?
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A?
I guess that's a fun fact, though the word fun is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project. Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means.
I have an idea. After this, I have an idea.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Hanks Ltd? Like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Alright.
You're back! Are you ready? Yeah. So many waves! So many mountains! So much kissing! Bro!
I love them so much. I don't have enough still.
Bummer! Get dang! Ain't it? No way! For sure. Yeah! Humans!
Humans. Oh, I love them. Alright, hold on. Is the main menu a different one?
Hey there.
No, it's just Phoenicia. Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
Once again, Phoenicia is eyeballs deep in her placebook feed.
Ooh, wow. 3 posts in a row about the benefits of box breathing? Is Doug like, okay? Someone should really go check on him.
I don't know Doug, but I do know about
the best, honestly. I use it all the time when an update is taking too long. I have a whole playlist on FluTube. All you need to do is find a nice quiet place with no distractions.
Like a dark room?
Only if you want to fall asleep. No, it just needs to be somewhere you're comfortable, but not overstimulating with a bunch of clutter. Like a blank wall or something. Just stare at it for a long time, and you'll start to have thoughts you never thought possible. Just clear your mind and get in touch with your body, you know. Very therapeutic.
If you say so.
Trust me! You'll thank me later. And for real, while you're at it, check on Doug. Maybe he can meditate with you. Guy's a damn mess.
Is that like blank wall?
You want to hear more?
Yeah, is it the blank wall that like Scandelabra was talking about? What else you got?
Phoenicia lets out a scream so loud and excited it startles you. You're almost flattered, but it soon becomes clear you aren't the source of her excitement.
Oh my gigs! 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 I finally found it! And it's the complete set! Pitch me!
Complete set of what?
My favorite show, Out of Service! It's about this beautiful, classy young smartphone who accidentally gets transported back in time to before Wi-Fi even existed.
Oh my god, she likes isekais.
And while she's fighting to find her way back home, she falls in love with this absolute dreamboat of a landline. I just found someone selling the whole series on Facebook Marketspace. All 10 seasons are the most scintillating, passionate, epic love story of all time.
I would buy hard copies. You kidding me? With this day and age of streaming?
Okay, normally I'd agree with you. Physical media is so bulky, but this is a special case. Do you realize how much bonus content they used to put on these things?
It's true, they did. They put a lot of bonus content. I still have the original set of Pandora Hearts, like the box set, the 2-volume box set. It was so good.
Ooh, entire disc dedicated to bloopers, deleted scenes, commentary, BTS. Sometimes they even made special content specifically for the physical release that you couldn't find anywhere else. There's over 20 minutes of unaired footage for season 5 alone.
How has that not been posted somewhere?
That's what I said. Apparently the studios were pretty hardcore about getting anything shared online taken down. And eventually, people just lost interest. But now, the infamous rumored full frontal shower scene is only 3 to 5 business days away. I heard they even hit the alternate ending of the series finale as an Easter egg somewhere.
How do you find it?
Well, usually you have to mess around, clicking on specific text boxes, like the ones that blend in right in plain sight. Or even spot fake names in the credits, things like that.
In the credits?
I'm just warning you right now. Once it gets here, you gon' have to give your girl some space. I'll have a lot of catching up to do. You wanna hear more?
Yeah, what else you got?
What? Hold on! Everyone left Facebook?
Why?
Looks like David Most somehow gained access to it. As a human, he has no idea what he's doing and made millions of dumb changes. Everyone moved over to another app. Oh, I hate when that happens. Cycle of virtual life, I guess. Ugh. I gotta set up a whole new account? What about all my content? What about my followers? Oh, you know, maybe that's the end of the road for me.
Me if Twitch ever goes under and I have to switch over to YouTube full time.
For my own mental health, I'm gonna stop checking my socials. At least until there's a new trend.
Ow. Wow. Okay. That's concerning. That makes me think it's in the credits.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
I fucking knew it too. When I saw the fucking silhouette, I was like, oh, that looks like the logo. How do I find the logo?
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Like the ironing board guy? No, he doesn't at all. Okay.
I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Chap's Awakening is wild. Sounds fun.
That's what I've been telling them.
He makes a little heart.
And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
What's the dating game? I thought it was already played.
No, this one is slightly different. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Yeah, a PNG maybe.
Mayhaps. I am several dozen PNGs, plus some OGG files, and even lines of text in a program called Ink. But you, my friend, are also a collection of constituent smaller reductive parts, so bleh to you. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now.
For now?
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
Yeah.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Sure, why not?
Splendid!
So, what happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
Okay, 1 question, 1 answer, that's it. How many points do I need?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30.
30.
30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
How many devs are there?
33. A lucky number. Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
Well, 3 is my 3 is my favorite number. It's my lucky number, so. How many points ending
2
with each dev?
points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
Okay. Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
Alright, well.
There are
methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
All right, when does it end?
You can quit at any time. And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
All right, well, let's try it.
Then let's get on with the show!
Okay.
Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations. Fun stuff, if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
I like to imagine that they did do the art for, like, each of them. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? I mean, I like improv games. It's silly. I love improv, really, but I'm not a big fan of parties. This one rarely happens to me. I'm open to it, so let's take it slow and see where it goes.
Would you say that they're the right person for you?
I can see this going somewhere, but not right now.
Friends with Samuel. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, it's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hi, Jane. Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy, and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, on to the question, can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? Goku? False. What? This is... And how would false even be an answer? At least listen to the question.
Programmers enjoy precision.
Damn it.
Jane hates you.
Damn
Would
it.
you like to date another dev?
I'm back to 0. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey! How are you liking the game so far?
Oh my god, it's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done!
Is she the one that did Rebel?
Sorry about that. What were you saying?
This game is absolutely...
Right, Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay! Looks like they need me in the back. What? I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
This is really funny, because she does what my job is.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass? Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor. How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
no more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Just, let me finish composing about 115 songs first real quick. Thank you, Garrett. Your music's fantastic.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. Would you want again a sad whistle or something?
Hi, Robbie.
Robbie, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
It kind of feels like I shouldn't be here, or should I just come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. And I keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough, and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings, and emails, and spreadsheets, and revisions, and meetings, and hiring, and lore changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling, and seriously, the meetings.
Dude, I relate to this person.
And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
Yep. So that's why you wouldn't let me finish what I thought.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know.
You know that's true because they recorded this before.
And that's okay.
Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know.
Actually, something about this is, so today, right, they put out that, that, like, 2025 wrapped kind of format for Date Everything that had, like, 3 characters that you love and, like, 3 characters that you hate and, like, 4 characters that are friends. And so I put it, and the devs actually, or at least, like, their social media account reposted my reply.
Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity. And if you like their work, go support them.
Yeah, honestly, Milky, yeah, same. I don't think I would survive in a customer support role. Or a customer service role at all. I don't think I would survive it.
And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Hey there! I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do you believe, or what do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Oh, come on! Shrek 2. No question, it's a masterpiece in every single way. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too. Would you like to date another dev?
Absolutely, that was the easiest question of my life.
Come up with a new developer. Next we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
And I told that particular risk, if they keep acting up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up some last-minute risks on the project before we ship it off to our lovely players.
Psst, Jamie. The game has already shipped. We're live.
Well, of course we are. I knew that. Now, quickly distract the players with that question I sent you while I sneakily sweep some things past QA.
We're live? Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
Take a breath, Penelope. Right behind you, Jamie.
All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
Wait, really? Team 17 is also the people that did Dredge? Oh, nice. Okay. Which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development? I kind of do cartwheel into handstand, finish with a backflip. Beyonce and the owner of all base hunter. I feel like this one. Made it just back in time to hear your answer. You got it right! Hell yeah! And it all happened during pre-production. Holy shit!
Incredible! Jamie loves you. And I won't tell his fiancée a thing. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hey there, I'm Devin. A writer for some of the datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. I am not keeping track of the points. I have no idea how many points we have. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Wow. I do not know. No idea. It's not like I can stop you from looking it up. I mean, come on! That should have been a gimme! Alright! Listen, I was trying to be honest. I was trying to be honorable and not Google it, Devin.
Harsh. She hates you, though. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh, Nijuku! Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Right, hi, I'm Niche. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at the desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is the glare on my screen.
Niche is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see.
So we have Niche to thank for all the wonderful character designs and all the outfit choices.
Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
Thank you, Niche. And actually, you know what? This is a fantastic way to get people to actually know your devs. This is very smart. It was certainly interesting finding out that I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise!
And we are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end, but I learned a lot, and lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long, and you start feeling weird, fluttery sensations when appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. But let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay, Pejnit, Renoni, Elle, Debs, Palea, Kale, Haley, Nick, Mel, and Shanae. I appreciate y'all so much.
Excellent. And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Oh, right, this is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time, so what would we get up to? Honestly, game night sounds fantastic. Yeah, and then you can meet my doggo, who's the cutest and bestest boy ever, and you can totally bring your fur baby too if you have one. It's a date.
A very artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
Amazing, yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, you guys are keeping count!
Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
Thanks, chap. It's great to be part of this.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
Oh, that was great. When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? I don't know. You think Evan is a Morocco guy or a Spain guy? I think Evan's a Morocco guy. The food, the people, the scenery, what's not to love?
Spitting camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Well then, if it isn't Robbie Damon! Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir, in your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, Call Me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show.
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
I love that his D&D character from Critical Role is on his shoulder.
No take-backsies.
Oh, dang it! Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
I'll take the C take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
Huge tabletop nerd.
Oh, heck yeah, let's do this.
Amazing. Sure.
Double nat 20s? What are the odds?
Amazing.
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player. Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
Oh boy.
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master Damon.
The eyes!
Nice.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but...
Sir!
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean showing how the sausage is made.
Sausage showing.
Let's begin. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
Hiking?
That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack. not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
My big toenail fell off.
Wow.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance!
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting, though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
I mean, yeah, Commedia dell'arte.
An astute suggestion. While he spent several semesters unlocking the intricacies of mask work and character study under Todd S. Planin, he did not write his thesis on it.
I'm something of a Scapino myself.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on-screen as a world-famous TTRPG player. He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll.
Whimsical Knoll is wild!
What class did Robbie choose to play?
He's a bard.
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
He was a troubadour.
Correct! Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap! And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the FAM exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Well done, player. You got 1 or 2 of these right.
Good enough for me.
You and Master Damon are now friends.
Damn.
Congratulations. I guess. Thankfully, Robbie has very low standards.
Low standards? Have you seen my wife? She is way out of my league.
Fair warning, Robbie likes to nickname his friends.
I'm calling you my little pee-pee poo-poo.
He said it! He said pee-pee poo-poo!
It's not too late to run. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy universe.
Huh? Oh! Hi. Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Okay. Hi, Nick.
Hey, douchebag. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
Oh, right. First, introductions and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we play a little game?
Sure.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
Wow!
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh.
Wow!
How's that sound?
Why the fuck not?
I like the sound of that. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
You know? He does seem kind of silly. I think Sinclair would be fine. I'm gonna say Arma.
I used to have a ton of anxiety, and to be honest, I still struggle with it. But I've gotten better at dealing with it. Some of the things you can recommend to Arma to help her come from my experience too.
Damn it.
Well, alas, you didn't guess it correctly. No love ending for you. But that's all good, because I'm in the market for cool friends. And I think you're just what I was hoping for. Good luck on the rest of your playthrough. I hope you have an amazing time.
A friend ending with you and Nick. Not bad. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah,
I've come up with a new developer.
Alright.
Next we have... Ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Hi, Tiago. Hey, chap. Hey, everybody. So happy you're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch!
You okay there, chap?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech ready.
Don't just stay there, do something!
Let's get you fixed, pal.
Should I do something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Wow, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
That just means that we'll have a new version. Much more to look forward to. For sure, but who knows? Maybe that will end up being a pretty cool DLC, like David. Thanks, champ. I'll make sure you don't have any of those around here. And I'm around if you ever need support.
Tiago's positivity fills you with love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
This is fantastic. I love this game.
Ray Chase!
Hey!
Hello. I'm the final boss. And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye!
All right, moving on.
Okay, Ray.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
I'm not taking notes. Hey, I'm Greg. Hi, Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. You did Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog! Speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? No. I don't hate Sonic, but... I like the music that I've heard from Sonic games, I just can't play them really. Yeah. What's your favorite game? The second one.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
I don't know, like I never really got into the Sonic games. I can appreciate them for what they are. I never really got into them. Hi? Hey, I'm Jay. Jay Perrier. One of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the datables I wrote.
Awesome! Let's play a few sets.
I miss playing tennis, Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
Hey, what do you think about anime? I love it. Hell yeah, thanks for chatting.
That's paying attention to context clues. Jay Perrier loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Oh, sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jonathan, one of our writers!
Hello! Aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and a role player? Dritz, probably. Yep. Thank you, Brandon Sanderson. Brits sparked my joy of reading and world building. I began to DM as a means to give players the same excitement I felt reading the Dritz novels.
Role-playing? Jonathan loves it! Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Yeah, I think so, didn't he? Oh, wait, no, was it Salvatore? Wait, no. I lied. Salvatore. I don't know. I don't know why for some reason I always get them confused. All right. Plan.
Hey, it's Suha! She's a
Sorry,
writer,
sorry.
VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
My apologies to Brandon Sanderson fans and R.A. Salvatore fans for the mix-up. Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Sua, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chapman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
I apologize to Salvatore fans because they enjoy Salvatore books. I'm gonna tell Daiku you said that. Let's hear from a few characters. Dasha!
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose.
Yeah, he likes both. Abel!
Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms. Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
God, stop covering Dasha!
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others.
Get the
Muscle
fuck
is
out of the way
clearly
right
not
now.
his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
That's how it should be. Dasha in front of Friar Arrow, just completely covering him.
The moment Suha comes into view, the datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she's a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Oh no, did we disconnect? R.I.P. Bruh. I hate it here. It was doing so good. The prison. Yeah, I don't know. I saw my kbps jump up to like 12,000. Oh god damn it, man. I don't know how to fix it. It was doing fine. It was doing fine and then it updated and then everything got fucked up.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what the hell I thought, Friar.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
Wow. I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Lily, and others. About 23 or so datables in all, give or take. But time is getting short, and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So hard.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Amazing. I've got to run. Game dev empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy as a head that wears a crown, etc., etc.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow, every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls.
Wait, was that 17? I thought it was 17 when we got to Dritz.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Is that... I can't tell. Is that the fucking dude from Dramatical Murder? On her arm? Is that the fucking guy from Dramatical Murder? Hold on. Is it him? Wait, I think it actually is. I'm trying to see like what that pin is. Like it's definitely the anime like insane eyes, but I can't tell what it is. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty, and I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Well, yes, it's a lesbian flag, but I'm talking about the bottom part. I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. It also has like an anime figure hanging off of the bag that's behind the text box, but I can't see it very well. Where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful for to have all this to have even had even a small part. Working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, and all the RPGs. Evenings with my cat, good iced latte, and long romantic walks on down the manga aisle. What else? Oh, I've got encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the weight of my heart is definitely talking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsem Singh's 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Alright, you know, I love this. Tell me about it. Only ancient prophecies have foretold at this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen, off screen!
Okay, Tay's cool. Tay is really cool.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer.
Bring back Jim.
Next we have Ben, submitted his date after the deadline, and it, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and plating games at work and with his 2 kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on his weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think this is a great idea. I love Ben.
He loves you back. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy. How yins doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. And I'm not obsessed, you are. Oh, easy. I'll be yelled at for this, but I like the movie version more. Oh, yeah, I will yell at you for that. Are you kidding me? Audrey's voice in the movie annoys me so much. It's so high-pitched. But I will give you this. The animatronics for Little Shop of Horrors, the movie version, was genius. It was so fucking good. I love Little Shop of Horrors. I actually played in that musical when I was younger. I think I played that musical twice in my life. But like, I love musical theater. I am a pit musician, so I'm really happy about this right now.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Alright, friends, so 24.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm Adriel. I was one of the original programmers on the game. I helped create the first vertical slice and set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything is so very different than when I first started working on it. Big shout outs to everyone who worked on it since then. It wouldn't be what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GEC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How can I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first 2 datables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first 2 loves. But enough about me. I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Yeah, sure. There's a few new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. There's an electronics shop, petting zoo, and hardware store. I mean, you have animals all around you, so I imagine... Love goats. Maybe we could feed some llamas. Can't wait to see what animals are there.
Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
Want to sleep? Good luck dating the devs. Good night, Pearly. Mwah, love you. Alright. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature.
My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Pretending to have read. Lord of the Rings.
Not a bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Consommé?
Time-consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly beyond me.
Dude, I'm fucking up everything.
Now a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
Minor six? A vestigial organ? What the fuck do you mean? Boxes?
Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Well, I mean, it is a... Oh.
Well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I.
I mean, a minor six augmented fifth is what's referred to as a tritone.
Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim?
Amazing. Friends.
Would you like to date another dev?
So probably like 27.
Come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey You, by the coffee machine.
This is not my fifth cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside them.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. Though sometimes we would have a little voice chat set up for everyone who would like a little company while working. It was important to me that we vibed well as a team, you know? Now, speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 hit All Star by Smash Mouth? Go, somebody. I mean, Shrek, yeah. Person of culture. That's 2 Shrek references. But it's not the first thing you reference?
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
Sure, I'll try again. Okay, so not Shrek? Mystery Man? I don't know, I guessed.
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance.
Okay, I'll try again. Digimon? Okay. Not many people nowadays know about the cultural experience that it is the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. So happy to have found my people. Yeah, dude. And if you guess the answer well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
True love from Debs. Would you like to date another Dev?
Yes, I would.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi.
Indubitably.
I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pedged, one of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun as a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. One of my absolutely favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint, I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out, but my recent ambitions have been modding Zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding I've never even thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Absolutely. Cringe is dead. Actually, this is also very valid. Love and share the whole getting wildly consumed about your passions bit, but I hope that you also make time to rest and recharge after all that. Yeah. I feel like one of these two is good. I feel like this is something I would actually say. You're absolutely right. I need to be better about that. How about we slow down over a nice dinner together?
My goodness, that took real empathy. Paint is in love with you.
Amazing!
Would you like to date another day?
Why not?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Wilbo Baggins!
William is fine.
But it's canon now.
There's a canon now?
Maybe in the sequel.
Did you just change my name?
You're the writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Will, no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, I write.
They write.
Then I rewrite.
They rewrite. Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is that? Some kind of code? So, what else do you do?
Well, sometimes I break the game.
Get out of my spotlight! And how did you find us?
A screenshot of a Twitter post posted in a Discord, then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 a.m. in the snow. The usual.
And how have you found us since?
It was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This was my first big thing, and it wasn't perfect, and at times I thought I'd completely screwed it up. But everyone has been so patient, so kind, and has given me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore and to see them given light, color, breath, and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I found everyone rather wonderful, willing our own little wonder into the world.
Well, isn't that sweet?
And you know...
And unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, sorry.
So, now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little annoying.
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
God fucking damn it, binary. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, never mind. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Would you like to date another day?
Yeah.
I've
Well,
come
we're
up
friends.
with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories, Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Dear me.
Kidding, let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements and one of them will be a fact while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options and remember, guess the truth. Sadly, I did not start making games at 3 years old. I'm honored you think so, though.
Developers hate telling you their age. Samantha hates you now.
Damn it!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, Julia! They're here! Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here! Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious! That's so sweet I might vomit.
Aww. Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
You mean well enough to give me something you know I like. I've been on a date where I got a present that I chose. Well, not to be, you know, ungrateful, but...
Well, we're not stealing your data. Absolutely not. Maybe just a little.
No, we aren't. Ugh, it's okay. I'm sure you'll enjoy something I've got here.
Okay, gift it up.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
I mean... I kind of want an oat milk.
Really didn't
milk
think
latte.
anyone was going to choose this one.
Neither did I. I'm a little confused, but as a lover of milk-substituted lattes, I suppose I get it.
Hey, Zeb, how are you?
Little did you know, there was a gold bar hidden in the bottom of the to-go cup.
Splendid! Those taste delightful.
Wonderful.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
Aw, I love this.
Well, now that's something. Julia is yours. Virtually. Forevermore. Her husband Ray wrote these lines. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Andrew Feliciano, the
He
owner,
looks like a cool
operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there! You might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it all happen, and I sure hope you are enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent.
It's a heart, Seth.
Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
Oh my god, you're so right. It's the beard, isn't it? What grand experience is on my bucket list? It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was really interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. Alright. Bye, Sleek. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I may be done soon. It literally, like, whenever this I wasn't expecting this segment to be so long. Whenever this segment's done, I'll be done. Bungee jumping in New Zealand? Ah, damn.
Being friends with Andrew makes you want to jump for joy. Would you like to date another dev?
Alright, so 32.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh, hey, it's Dom.
Hey, chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Dom Din. I'm the writer and voice actor for Poppy. And I'm from all the way in Australia. Milky! What are your people?
That's right. You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both Australian and an American accent. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real though, it's mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert!
But hey, look at you now! Dubbing anime!
You know it, look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game do you want to play with me? I love JRPGs. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about four guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds, too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer.
Amazing.
Would you like to date another dev?
Probably, that's probably
Come
the
up
reference.
with a new developer. Next we have... Rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies. It's Kale!
Hi, Kale. Okay, where's Box? Where's Box better? Ah, jeez, it's me.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Getting to be involved in a huge project like this, even a little support role, is really special to me.
True. You had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish up a project and start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap, like right now. I've combined drawing, embroidery, and painting into bookbinding and cover designs.
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear. I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Let's work on a new hobby. That sounds great. I might have just the thing for you. What do you have in mind? Tell me all about it.
This is the way to Kale's heart. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
I think I'm at 35?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
Thank God you're here. I'm here. It's a celebration. Now, listen to me very carefully. Both our lives depend on it. Okay. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Definitely killing me. Or at the very least, maiming me a little. And honestly, my healthcare is kind of sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously I can't just tell you the answer, so they'll detonate the device remotely. Who are they? There's no time! Question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Anything sorbet. Question 2. Wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom are strongly advocates to the sport of cheese rolling. But which of the following characters did I not write? David Most, Tinfoil Hat, the microwave guy who yells a lot, Broomy the taxing broom, the talking broom, the weird guy someone voiced, or that weird xylophone guy that someone also voiced. The talking broom? Did I write it? I hope I did. Best character in the entire game by far. Still can't believe they actually got Mark Hamill to voice him. So sick. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Final round. God, this one is really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song. Hurry. Look up the song? Just like Cheryl, that must be the answer. Countdown is almost complete now. A few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. Nope. That's not because I don't believe in you or anything, it's just because gambling is possibly illegal in whichever state we're currently in. Well, you didn't get all the answers right, but you didn't get them all wrong either. Honestly, I don't know what the heck that means. The bomb didn't go off, so I'm gonna call that a win for me.
Perhaps you'll be one
right.
of those people, as Logan is now your friend. Would you like to date another dev?
God, how long does this thing go? There's so many.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Rebecca!
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs, with a background in project management.
Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David Most's colleagues.
Vague enough?
My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Okay, enough biography stuff. Date time. I like baking cakes for my friends, walking around bookstores, and buying books. On a good day, you might catch me reading.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
You know, building a Lego set sounds fun.
That's something she very much likes doing with her friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Amazing, friends.
I've come up with it next week. Hey, it's Elle!
Oh, hello there, I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It's such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
Wait, an artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with the dog artist? There are many famous dog artists. For example, Andy Warhol and Picasso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Alright, you got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this is a world where you can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
Because I love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid, and my family dog, Lucky, saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day while out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if he hadn't saved me.
I see we're back to the dog puns.
I'm in such a good mood now. We should hang out. We should check the local hiking trails.
Her heart is full of love for you. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer.
There are so many.
Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Hey, it's Garrett! The guy that wrote all these songs. Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? E.T. Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason. But my favorite work of his is E.T., hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe it.
Music to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
Who next?
Oh, that's your lot.
So it is.
Oh, last one, Ray.
Is it time?
The final boss of Sassy Chap. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say that. So, Right now it's 2:36 a.m. after a VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hank's Telly, Lady M, and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the Milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours. My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
We're recording Gaia, Johnny, and Prissy tomorrow. That should be fun. Good night, I love you.
And that's it!
Thanks, Ray.
There's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you.
I think only one of them hates me.
Are you nervous? Excited?
No, a couple of them hate me, I think. Excited!
So am I! Your current relationship is... goodness. Love! True love! I may be sassy, but even here, I am rather proud. We've come so far, you and I. And I'm very excited to see where we go next.
Wonderful!
I've developed a love interest in you.
Developed a love interest, amazing. Oh, that's great. Alright, let's save. That's crazy. Who are we still missing? Yeah, we're missing two. We're missing this and this. I'll try and figure it out. I'll try to find them. That's wild. Oh, we're almost at 50 that we've realized. Now realize him? I can't talk to him in the same day. I'd have to redo a whole day. And it's almost 1 a.m. I gotta go to sleep. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for being amazing and awesome. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, gamers!